Justin Allen here with my Good Advice channel, here to give you good advice for a bloody fantastic future. Right, today I'm talking about someday. I've heard it many times in a lot of books and mentors, and even I've said it to myself, oh, one day I'll be rich. You know, when in the F is someday? You know, you got to make someday into reality. There's no such thing. There's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There is no bloody someday. So get that through your bloody head. You know, I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just trying to get through to make you aware of a strong point. There's no such thing as someday. You got to make it happen. You know, there's a saying that one of my guys on Facebook, I always remember his quotation. He's a real estate agent. His name's Darren Mail. He says, "Life is what you make of it. Always has been, and always will be." So, at the end of the day, you've got to say, when in the hell is someday? You know, you got to realize, like, you got to get your shit together and make your dreams into reality. Things aren't just gonna, you know, life's like one of those things when you have that vision in your brain. When you think something's gonna pan out, oh, it's gonna pan out perfect, and, you know, be roses and sunshines and all happy like you see in bloody movies. But it's not. It's not. There's no way, you know, your life's just gonna pan out the way you imagine. You're gonna hit a lot of headaches and problems, no matter who you are, no matter what happens. It's like life. You know, when you look at anybody who's successful, a lot of people admire their success, but they don't realize what shit they went through to get there. Do you know how many hours they put through, how much stress they went through, how broke they got into massive debt? They gave up their friends and gave up their life. They even like with me, I've shut down going to the gym because I just haven't had the time and the energy sometimes. A lot of people don't realize the sacrifice you make. Like, to be successful, you just don't comprehend what it takes. Like, most people be like, if you look what someone did and what they went through, most people would say, nah, it's not worth it. But I do believe that we all have a breaking point. Like, I'm starting to realize that now, that we all have to have a breaking point. Like, you wouldn't mind being rich one day, but there is a cut-off switch that you're not willing to, you know, sacrifice. You're not willing to give. It's like why would you want to swap, for example, all your youth and then be rich, say at 60 years old, and then could be dead at 70? You really want to tick both boxes. You want to be rich and young. And it's one of my books I've written, like listened to in my audio book. It's very good that he's opened up my mind to think that way. You got to realize we're here for a good time, not a long time. So what I'm trying to say is that there's no such thing as someday. Like, when you're young, you think, oh, I've got plenty of time. I'll be rich when I'm 35. I'll be smoking it. You know, if they've really done an analysing on a calculator and worked out what in the hell where they're going to go, what the maths is going to calculate, I don't think so. Most people don't realise that, like, the society's plan, like, if you work out the maths, the only way you become hugely successful is if you got to do something that you put in a little bit of time and get a lot of money back in the long run, or you got to invest a lot of like a small amount of money and get a high ROI, a high return in value. You got to get a high return on an investment of the time and what's being invested, the money. So you got to really you got to really do an analyzing that, you know, if you want to be above the average person, you got to be willing to think and work smarter than the average person. So I'm trying to make you aware that there is no such thing as a bloody someday. You know, there is no such thing. Either you want something or you don't. If you really want something, you got to be willing to be committed to make the sacrifice. And it's a lot of things in life, it's pretty obvious whether if you really want something, you'll turn off the TV and put in the hours to something that it's going to achieve towards your goal. You know, it's pretty obvious. Like some things you don't need to be a bloody genius to work out, hey, is this going to help me or not? Yes or no. So, you know, if you want to waste hours on Facebook looking at crap versus doing something that has potential to achieve you, like starting up a business, or time that has potential to give you financial freedom versus something that has zero potential. So you got to keep that in mind. Like a big part of success is self-discipline. So if you either want it or you don't. Alright guys, have a bloody great day.